Hey guys, it's me, 50, and this is some 18-1 Demolition gameplay. I'm using the MTAR, and I wanted to talk about the MTAR today. And as some of you know, I do weapon reviews for the Infamous Network, so this is kind of a weapon review. So I'm just going to talk about the MTAR a little bit, and then my favorite classes to use with it. As you know, it's unlocked at level 4. It has 30 rounds in a mag. It's an assault rifle. It has a 1.2x headshot multiplier, 40 damage up close, 24 at distance, a 2.49 normal reload with a 2.97 empty reload, 750 rounds per minute, with a very low recoil. And that's pretty much all you'll need to know about the MTAR at this point. It's a slower firing weapon, so you're able to put on your shots a lot easier. You don't run out of ammo as quickly. And it's just a very strong gun overall. Now, what I've noticed is, as you can see here, I'm using a holographic sight and a suppressor. You don't have to go holographic sight. You can use a red dot sight if you want, but I am not a big fan of the iron sights on this gun, so I would suggest some sort of sight. And then the second attachment that I have is the suppressor, and I figured out that the suppressor works really well with the MTAR, just like it did in the old Modern Warfare 2 days. It just kind of clicks with it. Fast mags is always good because that's pretty much your sleight of hand. FMJ is always a good attachment. That way you can penetrate through walls. It's an average penetration for this gun, but if you really like shooting through things, I guess you can throw FMJ on there. I found that extended mag doesn't really help too much, just in general in this game. So I would try to avoid that. Definitely avoid using the ACOG sight on this gun. It just does not work whatsoever. If you want to challenge, use it, but if you really want to try to get some good gameplay, don't even think about it. What else can I say about this gun? It is a very good gun. I must admit, it is very good just for starting off. It's probably my favorite gun to start off with in Black Ops 2, and it's just very strong overall. This is just in general with Call of Duty. This is one of those games where I love a lot of the guns within the game, and I have to say that this is one of the guns that I really enjoy using and really enjoy playing with constantly. Because it's very versatile. You can put on whatever you want and it still works. Heck, even the grenade launcher still works on this gun. You could have no attachments and it would work. But for my favorite perks to use with this gun, I usually, with a lot of my classes, I usually go flak jacket, toughness, and tactical mask. But what you could use is ghost, toughness, tactical mask, or dexterity is good to throw in there too. You know, anything that helps you move, anything that makes it so you can stay alive longer is what I would suggest using with this gun. Like I said, it's very versatile. You can do whatever you want with it, because it's just made that way, except for longer range. I mean, it's more of a close range. And look at that pistol whip for the final kill cam. But it's more of a middle to close range gun. I wouldn't be trying to snipe people with it. So that's just my suggestion. You could try it, but it's not going to go out well for you. I would try to maintain that closer range fight with it, that closer to middle range fight. When it comes down to secondaries, you could go with a launcher, but I rather have a pistol as a secondary in case if my ammo runs out. That's what I usually do, but I figured out that this is a good gun to use for like that type of an engineer class, if you want to call it that. It really does work in that sort of role. Like I said before, it's a very easy going gun. You know, and you know, you could do whatever you want with the gun and it would still work fine. When it comes down to like lethals and stuff, I try to not use too many lethals or tacticals in a class with this type of gun, since I really want this gun to be as versatile as I can make it. So throwing 3 attachments onto this gun is a very, very smart idea if you want to make sure that you're getting your bang for your buck. So we're coming to the end of the gameplay here. I don't know why, but this felt kind of choppy, kind of weird for the first one. I guess you always feel weird doing your first series for a new, or doing a series on your channel that you've kind of haven't done before. I've done stuff like this, but I haven't, you know, gone too in depth with it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. The link is in the description for the actual review that I did for the Infamous Network. This was just off the fly commentary, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, this was 18-1 gameplay on Raid with the MTAR. I have been 5150 Nighthawk 02. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and stay frosty, people.